Hi guys, this is JJ and today I have another reading for you guys. This is a love reading. This is in petition of some of you that follow me on Instagram have been requesting a love reading, as well as people in my YouTube channel have been requesting a love reading. So this is gonna be for everybody. It's general. Huge disclaimer, and the reason why I don't do a lot of love readings is because the love readings are very touchy for some people. I don't want you to, whatever message comes through, to be making up scenarios or trying to force the scenarios into your love life. If something doesn't resonate, then just let it go, and that wasn't the reading for you. If you've been suspicious about something and it comes up in the cards, then listen to your intuition, connect with your angels, with your higher self, or get a personal reading, whether that is with me or with anybody else, and see if that message was for you. Okay, I don't want people to be telling me, emailing me, or telling me like, hey JJ, you said this, but I've never seen this from my significant other. So if you haven't, then then the message doesn't apply to you. That is my huge disclaimer. And that is it. So we have option 1 and 2. Again, this is for everybody, whether you're married, you're single, you're coupled, you're seeing somebody, you're dating long term. Does not matter. For single, it'll be a little bit different. I will try to see what information comes up. If not, then I'll do a separate video just for the single people. Okay. So again, we have option 1 and 2. Sorry, my hands are a little bit oily. I'm just really trying to put some vitamin E before I get on with the reading, because I've been doing my chores and my hands were a little bit too dry. So let's get started with option 1. So before I start, I want you to take a deep breath. Think of that person, think of that significant other, and just tell your higher self, tell your angels that you are open and ready to hear whatever needs to come through at this time, and only from the highest energy. Okay, so for option 1, we have getting to know each other better. Pay attention to the red flags. This could be the one. Engagement. Forgiving and learning. And reconciliation. Okay, I will move these aside just so you guys are able to see the cards a lot better. This is option 2. We'll leave the little crystal here on top. Okay. So this is what I am seeing. I'm seeing that some of you are wanting to reconcile with somebody in particular. For some of you, I feel like you were engaged with someone and someone pulled off the engagement here, called it off. And I feel like some of you, it is because there were some things with the red flag here. There were some things that you did not like about the person that you were like, oh, wait, I need to think about this, and you called off the engagement. For others of you, I feel like you are really considering reconciliation, and I feel that for some of you, I'm getting a lot of scenarios, so apply what resonates. Okay, again, take everything with a grain of salt. I feel like some of you want to reconciliate, but for whatever reason, you're hesitating on reconciliating, coming back together. And I feel like Spirit is saying, if you want to come back together, if you're wanting to know if that person wants to reconciliate, if reconciliating is on the table, yes, it is. But Spirit, it is warning you and cautioning you that you need to get to know each other better. I feel like some of you rushed into an engagement, rushed into a relationship, and you guys now are starting to see like, oh, wait, we're not on the same boat. We don't think alike. We have different ideas of what the world is, what we want out of the world. And so Spirit is saying, like, if you want to continue with the relationship, it's definitely on the cards, but you do have to get to know this person. And I'm feeling very rushed, like my energy feels rushed, like I'm breathing, like I'm talking too fast. So I feel like some of you rushed into a relationship, and Spirit is saying it's completely fine. This person could be the one. When I see this card tells me that this person is not like your soulmate relationship, the perfect one. like the one everybody strives for, but we have many soulmates. And sometimes we are not meant to meet the one in this lifetime. It's not everyone meets the one, okay? It's, I don't know what spirit has to do with that, but not everybody does. But I feel like this person is one of your soulmates, and I feel like with this card, it's spirits telling you this person has potential to be the one for you if you keep an open mind. That is what I am getting. And yes, they're saying that there are things that you need to forgive. Maybe some of you pulled, definitely, I keep getting pulled off, but it's called off an engagement. Maybe you pulled away from the relationship because you couldn't forgive something about this person. But I feel like Spirit is saying it's possible. You could go back to with this person, but you need to make sure you forgive and you learn the lesson there. For some of you, I feel like you're scared of committing to someone because in the past you have past pain, past hurt. But Spirit is saying if you're willing to work through that, if you're willing to work through the things that you don't like about this person and this person working through that with you, definitely this could lead to an engagement. Definitely this person could be the one and you could have a reconciliation. For some of you, if you are single, you could meet someone and this person could be the one. Just pay attention that there are some little things here that will caution you that maybe you're gonna, like I said, have to work through. But the key here is to getting to know each other. Okay, if you are married, then I feel like you're in the stage of you're getting to know each other better. And I know it sounds silly because some of you may be like, oh, they're married. How can they get to know each other again? Well, let me tell you, even if you're married, you never fully know a person because we're always evolving and we're always changing. So I feel like if you're married, you're entering like this new phase where you're recommitting to one another. And I feel like it is because you're falling in love with each other all over again. So it's like you're reconciling your marriage. It's like for some of you, you're falling in love again with this person, okay? And you're like saying like, yeah, you know what? You've had to forgive certain things. You had to learn lessons with this person. But you're like, you know what? I'm willing to recommit to this person. This person is the one. Okay? That is what I have for option 1. I wanted to clarify the forgiving and learning here because, wait, is that the card that I wanted to clarify? No, I wanted to clarify the pay attention to the red flags. I wanted to know what was that about. So I'm going to pull a card. I'm going to pull a card from the top of the deck here to see what are these red flags about. Okay, heart-to-heart conversation. So definitely some of you need to get to know each other, need to honestly discuss your feelings for one another. If you're barely meeting someone, if you have just barely started a relationship, make sure you're being honest. This will avoid this right here, this hurt here. For some of you, I feel like you need to let the past go, because if you let this carry over in your relationship, I feel like you're going to miss the opportunity of this person being in your life. For some of you, you need to get to know each other better, like I said. It's just a matter of having heart-to-heart conversations, being honest with one another, and not trying to be a person that you think the other person wants you to be. Okay, you guys need to be honest with each other and discuss what you like, what you don't like. Those are for the ones that are barely meeting someone or are barely starting to. Maybe you got engaged, right? And you're now Spirit saying, okay, you got engaged, congratulations, but you need to talk about this. And there are signs here, there are flags here that they're telling you, look, pay attention to this. And I feel like some of these things there, maybe you're carrying resentment, and before you go into an engagement or marry someone, you don't want to go with that resentment into the marriage. Okay, and I guess you could avoid that, or I see it in the cards, is by you having heart-to-heart conversations, getting to know each other. What do you like? What don't I like? And again, if you're wanting to see if you will reconcile with someone, if someone's coming back into your life from the past, definitely yes. I feel like this person, I'm getting a big thing here. If someone is coming from your past, this person has not changed, and you're going to see the warnings from it. So Spirit is saying either you forgive and you move on and you have this honest conversation with this person, or you just don't even you don't even tangle with this person. Okay, just if you feel like you can't forgive, then just don't even bother taking this person out to the dance. Okay, basically. So I think I covered everybody here. I hope you guys enjoyed. And now to option 2. So for option 2, we have separation. Okay. Give your relationship a chance. Okay. So some of you may be in separation or may be thinking of separating. If you're thinking of separating, Spirit is really coming through here and saying give your relationship a chance. Do not rush into this decision. If you feel like separation is the answer, I feel like Spirit is saying wait. Okay, wait. For some of you, it's like you're just taking time apart to think whether you want to continue with this relationship or not. And I'm getting this song in Spanish, but it's a Mexican song, so I don't think anybody out there would relate to it. But it's Tiempo by, I think it's Banda MS. I'm not sure. But it's called Dame Tiempo o Tiempo. And it's basically the song is saying like, give me time. Let me show you that the relationship is worth fighting for. And I feel like some of you are on that, okay? Finances and career. Okay, so some of you may be separating because of finances. And I know that's a huge thing in every marriage and every relationship. The finances, that is a big thing. So some of you, it is due to finances. It is due. And for others of you, I feel like because you're more focused on career at this time. So some of you are like, I don't know if I should get into a committed relationship because I want to focus on my career at this time. Or you feel like your significant other or the person that you're in a relationship with is more focused on career than on the relationship. So it could go either way. Again, these are general readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Take everything with a grain of salt, please. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, so some of you, you're definitely separating because you have sensed and have felt that there is no more chemistry in this relationship, and you know that definitely there is nowhere else to go. So some of you are separating because of that. Others of you are thinking about separating. Others of you are separated because of financial and career issues here. Keep an open mind. Okay, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Okay, and the last card we have here is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so some of you, what I am sensing here is, okay, I want it, hold on, I want everybody to see. Okay, there we go. So what I am sensing here is that some of you are questioning a relationship, and I feel like this is I don't feel that this is people who are married. I think this is more towards someone who is barely getting to meet someone, okay, or have been dating for a while. But I'm sensing that some of you are wanting to separate because you feel that there's not a lot of love and attraction there, okay? And for some of you, this is true. For some of you, this is definitely true. There is no attraction there. And, you know, if that's a conclusion that you reached and you know it's for the best, then, you know, by all means, leave the relationship. For others of you, though, I am getting that you are taking a decision too prematurely. You feel that there's no chemistry. You feel like there's no attraction there. But I'm sensing that Spirit is saying keep an open mind. Just because this person is not what you expected, just because this person is not how you wanted them to look or have the job that you wanted them to have or have the money that you wanted them to have in the bank account, doesn't mean that this relationship is worth throwing away in the trash. Spirits, for some of you, saying that this relationship is worth taking a chance on. Okay, for some of you, yes, it does require work. Yes, it may require, for you to heal some things. But I feel like this relationship will bring a lot of healing to family issues in your life. I feel like maybe you come from parents that were divorced. Maybe you come from parents that stayed together because of the kids. There's different types. I could go on and on with this. But I feel like your childhood plays a big role in this. And for some of you, I feel like by you allowing and giving this relationship a chance and working on this partnership will allow you to heal these family issues. For others of you, you're bringing your family issues into your relationship, okay? And that's why you guys are at separation, or you guys feel like there's no chemistry there. For others of you, I feel that if you've been wanting to meet someone and you're single, I do see someone here on the cards for you. Just like, again, keep an open mind, because I feel like some of you are going to be like, oh, this person is so different than what I expected. Does not have, like I said, the car that I wanted this person to have, the job, or the qualities. But Spirit is saying, you know what? Hold up. There is potential there, okay? Don't disregard the relationship or the person just like that. For some of you, I feel like, yes, you are in separation, whether this is a marriage or you've been dating for quite a while. Yes, there is, for some of you, you are going to be taking a break, or you are on a break right now. And I feel like Spirit is saying, do not give up on that relationship. There is a lot of, and I hate to use the word potential, but there is more for you to learn through this relationship. There's a lot of love there. For others of you, there is not. And if you know that deep down in your heart, then cut that person out. Don't waste nobody's time. For others of you, like I said, I feel like some of you are taking some time apart because of finances and career. So maybe you had to travel, maybe you're trying to get your finances and career in order here before you get back with this person. For others of you, you need to forgive your parents, okay? Yeah, the children card just popped out. So either you have kids, like I said, because of the kids, or because of your childhood. That's what I was going to say. Because of your childhood, maybe you're carrying around these wounds, and that is affecting your relationship. For some of you, you need to stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, let me see if I can get anything else here. If you're in separation, do not worry. I do feel like you guys will come back together in union. I feel like someone here wants to separate, but the other person wants to reconciliate. So there's like this back and forth here going on. I feel like if someone needs their space, please give them their space for them to think about it. If someone is telling you that there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, don't try to force a relationship to happen. Okay, let this person go. For some of you, you need to forgive, like I said, something, because the thing is, in your childhood, you're carrying that toxic energy into your love life. And until you find that inner peace with your parent or in your childhood, you won't find that inner peace within yourself. For others of you, I am sensing that while you're in separation, maybe this would be a really good time to work on your finances and careers. For others of you, I am getting, and this is going to be very touchy, and this is not for everybody, so please take it with a grain of salt. I feel like somebody here I'm really being drawn to these two cards here. See how this girl or boy is wearing this red suit, and then this woman is wearing it too. And this is like the father. The girl looks like, you know, you're my hero, you're my everything. And then the dad looks like does not care, right? He's off thinking about something else. So I feel like some of you, there's two scenarios here. I feel like some of you, your father was very much always at work, always working, always trying to, you know, make ends meet at home. So they weren't very involved within the family. And I feel like some of you are with a partner that is very similar to that, okay? For others of you, I feel like you're trying to fill that void that you have of an absent father. And I feel like you put that responsibility on your significant other to provide for you or to give you that kind of sense of protection. And Spirit is saying that's the part of you that you need to heal, because your partner is your partner. He's not your father. Okay, and again, this is very touchy and it's not going to be for everyone, so take what resonates. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know how you guys liked it. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.